These 7 Harley-Davidson models are a total disaster in 2025. Don't buy one by mistake. They look like American legends, bold, loud, and impossible to ignore. But under all that chrome and swagger, some Harley-Davidson motorcycles just don't hold up. Thousands of owners end up disappointed within the first year, citing harsh rides, reliability nightmares, awkward ergonomics, and tanking resale value. From showroom stunners to garage dust collectors, these are the bikes riders say they wish they had never bought. If you're thinking about pulling the trigger on your dream Harley, watch this first, because sometimes the dream turns into a regret fast. Let's kick off the countdown with one of Harley's most misleading head-turners. Number 7. Harley-Davidson Nightster. The Nightster was meant to lure in new riders with its sharp design and affordable price. But many owners learned the hard way it's not beginner-friendly, and it's definitely not Harley soul. The 977cc engine delivers decent power, but it lacks the grunt and growl that riders expect. It feels more like a quiet buzz than a Harley roar. The riding posture is weird. Mid-controls and low bars mean you're hunched over, fighting wrist pain and shoulder fatigue. And the seat? You'll be squirming before the first gas stop. Speaking of fuel, the 3.1-gallon tank barely gets you 120 miles. For a bike that looks ready to cruise, it runs out of steam far too soon. Handling is jittery, the suspension feels unbalanced, and the ride turns bumpy roads into a wrestling match. It's a confused bike, trying to be a sport cruiser hybrid, but not succeeding at either. After one season, resale drops like a rock. Riders say they'd rather save a few more bucks and get a real Sportster, or buy something else entirely. Next up is a bike that promised revolution, but delivered regret. Number 6. Harley-Davidson Sportster S. Now this one had hype. The Sportster S came with Harley's new Revolution Max engine, sleek design, and digital ride modes. It was billed as the future of the Sportster lineup. But in reality, it's a glitch-filled, comfort-killing ride that many owners now regret. The engine is fast, sure, but the suspension is punishing. One ride over rough pavement and your spine will beg for mercy. Then come the issues: oil leaks from casting flaws, digital display glitches, random error codes, and even screen blackouts. Some riders reported total shutdowns mid-ride. The forward controls limit leg movement. The exhaust runs hot enough to cook your thighs, and the high-tech display is anything but user-friendly. Resale? Early buyers found out the hard way. Harley keeps tweaking the design, so last year's model feels outdated fast, and nobody wants to pay top dollar for a first-gen headache. This was supposed to be the next-gen Harley. Instead, it became a cautionary tale. The next bike on the list proves that even the most expensive models of Harley can leave you stranded, mentally and financially. Number 5. Harley-Davidson 48. It looks like a beast. Classic bobber styling, slammed stance, and attitude for days. But the 48 is one of Harley's most complained about bikes. The issues start almost immediately. The iconic peanut tank? It holds only 2.1 gallons. That means gas stops every 70 to 80 miles. Forget road trips, you'll spend more time at gas stations than on the road. The solo seat may look cool, but it feels like sitting on a brick. Its stiff suspension gives you a spine-rattling experience. One pothole feels like a full-body punch. Let's not miss ergonomics. They're awkward for most. Tall riders feel cramped, short riders feel stretched. Nobody feels comfortable. Factor in oil leaks, belt tension issues, and early rusting in humid areas, and the 48 starts to lose its shine fast. Worst of all, the resale value crashes hard. A lot of owners dump them within a year, and trade-in offers are brutal. It's a stunning bike for your garage, not your back. But if you thought a small tank was annoying, wait until you meet the bike that can't decide what it wants to be. Number 4. Harley-Davidson Road Glide. Touring dreams start here, and for some, end here too. The Road Glide is a long-haul beast, but real-world ownership isn't always smooth. Let's start with the clutch. It's hydraulic, but far from smooth. It feels stiff, especially in traffic. Riders say it's like doing grip workouts at every red light. Then there's the infamous transport mode glitch. where the bike locks into diagnostic mode and won't start. Owners report brand new bikes needing a tow before the first ride. Suspension squeaks, fork replacements, and early wear add up fast. And when something breaks, expect expensive dealer trips. Worst of all, resale value tanks within the first year. Harley releases slightly updated versions yearly, making yours feel outdated quickly. Even die-hard fans admit it's a painful hit to the wallet. Do you own one of these bikes? Have you ever regretted buying a Harley Davidson? Let us know your story in the comments, what went right, what went wrong, and what you wish you knew before buying. Don't go anywhere, because what's coming next might surprise you. We're heading into high-dollar territory, and the regrets only get more expensive from here. Number 3. Harley-Davidson Street Bob 114. The Street Bob 114 looks like a bare-knuckle cruiser. For some, it delivers, but for many others, the love fades quickly. The suspension is brutally stiff. Every crack in the pavement shoots through your spine. The seat looks cool, but offers next to no support. Handling is another sore spot. It's heavy, awkward in slow turns, and doesn't inspire confidence. Tall riders feel cramped. Shorter riders struggle to flat-foot at stops. No cruise control, no comfort features, no versatility. It's stripped down, but maybe too much. Riders report back pain, fatigue, and regret after just one long ride. Now here's where things get even more frustrating, because the next bike looks like the perfect cruiser, but is highly expensive and yet fails to deliver comfort, control, or confidence on real roads. Number 2. Harley-Davidson Road Glide CVO. The CVO is the ultimate luxury machine of Harley. Custom paint, chrome everywhere, best of absolutely everything. But ask owners and they'll tell you, it's also a high-maintenance nightmare. The boom infotainment system? Glitchy and unreliable. Screen freezes, Bluetooth failures, and navigation errors are common. When it breaks, you're headed straight to the dealer, wallet in hand. At over 900 pounds, the bike is hard to manage in tight spaces. One tip over in a parking lot and you're staring down thousands in paint and chrome repairs. And the complexity? Too much. From keyless ignition errors to security system failures, riders say that tech is more frustrating than helpful. Maintenance costs are premium too. Even oil changes and brake flushes come with high price tags. After the warranty ends, repairs can get brutal. The Road Glide CVO looks incredible, but living with one? That's a different story. Finally, the number 1 Harley, which broke more backs than speed limits. It's the definition of style over substance, and riders find out the hard way. Number 1, Harley-Davidson Breakout. It's long, low, and gorgeous. The Breakout looks like a dream, but it quickly turns into a regret for many owners. It's heavy, over 670 pounds. It's hard to handle at low speeds, and tight turns feel dangerous. The riding posture is stretched and uncomfortable. Your back hurts, your knees ache, your hands go numb. It looks like a custom chopper, but it rides like a torture device. The fuel range is short, storage is non-existent, passenger comfort? Forget it. It's not a bad bike, it's just impractical for daily use. But most riders figure that out too late. Harley-Davidson has built some iconic bikes, but not every model hits the mark. Sometimes you buy with your heart and realize too late that your back, wallet, and sanity aren't on board. These 7 bikes prove that looks and legacy aren't always enough. Have you ever regretted a bike you bought? Or maybe you dodged a bullet thanks to a friend's warning? Let us know in the comments. We can't wait to hear from you.